Why are you crying?
Because I'm so sad right now.
Don't cry.
Easy for you to say. I'm so sad right now. I just lost the person I love the most in the world.
Then let me stay with you from now on.
Really?
Yeah, I'll always be here for you. Come on, let's wipe those tears.
Okay. I'll stop.
So, what's your name? My name's Yui. Nice to meet you, Ryuya.
Yui-kun. Yui-kun. Yui-kun.
What?
Nothing.
Hey, it looks so much better when you're smiling. You're so pretty.
So, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna bury a time capsule.
What's a time capsule?
It's a gift for our future selves. I heard someone talking about it on TV.
I see.
Hey, let's bury it under that tree.
Yui-kun, what are you going to put in there?
I was thinking my favorite toy, Ryuya. Do you want to put something in it?
Can I?
Of course!
I think I'll put my favorite ribbon.
We'll dig it up after we become adults.
Will you be by my side when you do?
Of course I will. I promised you, didn't I?
That makes me so happy. I'm already excited. I wonder, what kind of adults we'll become?
I'm sure all of you have childhood memories like mine. It's just a memory, nothing special. I don't remember most of what happened that day. Her name or the promise I made her. I'll tell you something so you don't judge me. She's the one who betrayed me first. The day after we promised to stay together, she didn't appear at the park as we planned. I waited and I waited. I waited for a whole week. And that's when I realized she wasn't coming back. She broke the promise we made. My heart was broken. I had no choice but to shut out all of my memories of the girl. Over 10 years have passed since that day.
We have a new student today. You can come in to introduce yourself now. My name is Ryuya Kawashima. It's nice to meet you all.
It's been 12 years since I last lived in this city.
Whoa, she's pretty! Her legs are so long, and that waist!
She has the perfect body.
Calm down, guys. Okay, Kawashima. You can take a seat over there, the one in the back of the classroom.
Okay, I see it.
Wait, what? Are you Yui-kun by any chance? Huh? Wait, Kawashima, do you know Tsuchiya?
I guess you could say so. He's my boyfriend.
The whole classroom was shocked to hear us say that.
Dude! Tsuchiya? What does she mean by that? That better not be true! I'll beat your ass!
Oh my god, Tsuchi! What's going on?
Wait a second, I have no idea who she is, guys.
But you're Yui-kun, right?
Yes, I am, but I've never met you before.
I see. So I guess that's how you think of us now. I understand. Well, then you can all consider me Yui-kun's ex-girlfriend.
No, you're not my ex-girlfriend.
Anyways, I would like to properly introduce myself now. I am Ryuya Kawashima, and I'm Yui's ex-girlfriend. It's nice to meet you all.
Sure, and listen. And she's aggressively pushing through. Nice.
Excuse me, I would like to sit next to Yui-kun if that's possible. Well, somebody's gotta take care of the new girl. Might as well be Tsuchiya. You got the Tsuchiya. You already know everything about her. Yay! Thank you so much.
Nobody cares about my feelings.
I'm looking forward to this, Yui-kun.
And so, this is how the weird transfer student who claimed to be my girlfriend ended up in the seat next to me. A week passed since Rurura first came to school, and everybody knew about her. She's smart and super athletic, and she's also friendly. Let's not forget her physical attractiveness. The majority of male students already had a crush on her. Too bad for them. Marura dumped every guy who asked her out. It didn't matter if he was the hottest or the most athletic guy in school. She purposely treated guys who liked her with a cold attitude. It was harsh.
Yo, Tsuchiya, your wife is getting hit on again.
She's not my wife, okay?
My bad, I meant to say your ex-girlfriend.
She's neither my wife nor my ex-girlfriend. She's so popular with the guys.
Hey, Yui-kun!
You should wave back to her, husband boy.
I am not her husband!
My bad, I meant to say her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, cut it out. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
You'd want to pick on you if you're in my shoes. She totally loves you.
Oh, yeah. I just remembered. You're the first one she dumped.
Shut up.
Yui-kun! I know you saw me earlier. Why did you ignore me?
I didn't realize I was ignoring you.
You didn't wave back at me.
Oh, you wanted me to wave at you?
Of course I did.
So, Kawashima.
It's Riruya. That's what you used to call me.
Anyways, Kawashima.
I can't hear you.
I know you can, Kawashima.
Who are you talking about?
Rirura?
Yes, what is it, Yui-kun?
Why do you keep turning down all the guys asking you out?
Hey, you should know the answer to that, Yui-kun.
I don't.
The answer is simple. It's because I like somebody. The unfortunate part is that my crush has no feelings for me. He even had the nerve to forget about me.
Was that necessary?
Anything to get your attention.
Oh, can I ask you one more question?
Of course, but only if you promise to go home with me today. The reason I'm cold towards certain boys?
Yeah, I was curious.
Well, I'm quite popular, even if I don't want to be.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Oh, so you knew about my popularity?
I did, anyways.
Yui-kun, don't rush back to the subject. Fine, whatever, I said no. I made sure to tell them that I was already in a serious relationship. I mean, I understand now that it was all my misunderstanding.
Now I feel bad.
I'm just messing with you. Anyways, so some of the guys were so annoying. They kept coming after me. That's why I purposely acted cold towards them to make them understand. I wouldn't do it if I didn't have to, but they won't accept my rejection unless I show them I mean it.
Kawashima.
It's Riruya.
Rirura, do you really have feelings for me? You might be mistaking me for somebody else.
I'm not the irresponsible type of girl who forgets about the boy I had feelings for.
The same goes for me.
After everything you said to me back in the day, are you saying you didn't have any feelings for me at all?
I told you, I don't remember. What are you trying to be?
Whatever, I have questions for you too. Can I ask you? Can I ask you, right? I answered all your questions, now it's my turn.
What is it?
What would you do if the girl you liked was crying in front of you?
Well, I think I'll try to comfort her.
What if she was crying because she lost the person she loved dearly?
I'd want to stay with her forever.
What if the girl left? What would you think then?
I'm sure I would be happy. Wait, what are you getting at?
I knew it was you, Yui-kun.
Oh, I'm so confused.
That's the name of the boy I fell in love with. My first love.
My heart skipped a beat. That was how beautiful her smile was. I think that was the day we started to become closer.
Yui-kun, where are you going?
The teacher asked me to move some equipment to the classroom we'll be using next.
Can I come with you? I promise I'll be useful.
Do whatever you want.
Yay! It's so warm today.
I agree. Where should we eat lunch?
Are you going to eat with me?
You won't leave me alone even if I say no.
I'll stop if you mean it, if you really want me to leave you alone.
You're messing with me again. I just remembered, you liked sweet rolled omelets, right?
Yup, they're my favorite.
Mine turned out great today. Wanna try one?
Yui-kun, you made them?
Oh, my mom had work. Had to make Maya bento.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Yui-kun, you've got it all wrong. This is where you're supposed to put it in my mouth.
You're such a baby sometimes.
Don't worry, I'm only this way around you.
Here, open up.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so.
The weather is so nice.
Yeah.
I wish we could stay like this forever. This time, for sure.
What does that mean?
It's nothing.
Hey, look! They're walking together again.
They seem so close. Did you hear that the guy stopped bugging Kawashima-san because of him?
Yeah, the majority of the school's population is rooting for them.
Damn it, Tsuchiya! He better make Kawashima-san happy or I'll beat his ass! I don't think we need to worry about that.
I agree. Look, Kawashima-san looks so fulfilled.
I've never seen her smile like that around anybody other than Tsuchiya-kun.
Yui-kun, Yui-kun.
Did you hear the rumor about us?
A rumor about what?
The rumor that we are in a relationship.
Well, I had no idea. I didn't think we were dating.
Me neither. Don't worry, I've learned my lesson. I'm just an ex-girlfriend of yours.
You're still saying that?
Is that bad? It's better than saying I'm your current girlfriend. Or am I allowed to tell the others that I'm your girlfriend?
I've never said that I had any feelings for you.
But you know how I feel, don't you? Some might say that is good enough to take the next step.
Rura, are you sure you have feelings for me?
Why would you ask that now? We're always together. We eat lunch and go home with each other. You still don't realize how I feel about you? Now you're just being mean, Yui-kun.
Oh, I apologize.
Seriously, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I admit it, that was unnecessary of me to say. The thing is, Rura, I'm still as clueless as I was in the beginning. Why would a girl like you have any feelings for a nobody like me? It's still a mystery.
Yui-kun.
Rura, you're smart and athletic, plus you're beautiful and friendly.
What is with the compliments?
I keep thinking that you are way out of my league.
Yui-kun, are you okay with that?
What do you mean?
You're letting your pride and ego get to you. It's getting in the way of your feelings for me.
I know, it's pathetic.
I second that. You are the guy with my heart in your hands. You should man up a bit.
I'm so embarrassed.
But I'm willing to forgive you.
Why?
Well, I know you feel that way because you care so much about me. It's proof that I mean a lot to you. I also think you don't have the confidence you need because you can't remember the past. I guess I'm partially responsible for that. So, Yui-kun, do you have a little bit of time after this?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Great. Follow me.
Wow, I haven't been here in so long.
You stopped coming to the park, didn't you?
Yeah, but I forgot when I stopped.
I see. This is the park where we first met. It was back when we were little kids. My father passed away. I loved my father dearly. I was in so much pain, I couldn't stop crying. And he was all I thought about. I was crying at this park when a boy suddenly started talking to me.
Was that me?
Yep, he stood there and told me not to cry. And when I told him I had lost someone I loved dearly, he told me he would stay with me so I wouldn't be so lonely. I don't think you know how much his words meant to me. It gave me so much hope. After that, we spent the day playing together until dark.
Just one day?
The best day. And that's why I couldn't tell the boy the truth, that my family planned to move back with my mom's parents' house the next day. I had no friends there and no memories of my father either, but I didn't let that take over me. I was okay because of Yui-kun's promise. I knew I would never be alone no matter what happened to me. The promise Yui-kun made to me stayed with me and helped me overcome my hardships. Do you still not remember anything?
I'm sorry.
Don't feel sorry. It's my fault for leaving without telling you anything. Oh, I almost forgot about our time capsule. We buried the time capsule that day, right in this park.
A time capsule? But why?
You said you saw it on TV or something.
I said that?
Yes, you did. We buried it under a big tree so we would be able to find it.
There's no such tree. Maybe they cut it down while we were gone.
You're probably right. What a shame. I hoped we would dig out the time capsule together. That would have been proof that we met in this park. We even promised to dig it up together once we became adults.
Do you think we're adults now?
Well, I'm old enough to get legally married.
Ha! Marriage.
I think I'm ready. Age-wise and feeling-wise.
What are you ready for?
I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with you, just like we promised. Now, all I have to do is wait for you to be ready, Yui-kun.
I doubt that I'll be ready anytime soon.
Well, you never know. I already have a feeling you're falling for me. Slowly but definitely.
You're being overconfident.
I have to say, you lack confidence.
Rura was right, she had a point. After that, I walked Rura home. I found myself back at the park, alone this time. I looked around and realized the park had changed in many ways since I was last here. The equipment was new and there was a fence around the park so the kids wouldn't run out. I tried to remember what Rura was talking about, but I couldn't due to the lack of clues. There was no trace of Rura's existence in my memory. I can't help it if I can't remember her, but I have to try everything I can before I give up. The park wasn't that big. However, digging up a small time capsule would be hard. It will require a lot of work. Still, that wasn't going to stop me. I needed to find a reason, to find my confidence. Because I want to stay beside Rura. I won't let a little dirt and filth get in my way. You think so too, right? I searched and searched. I searched all over. But I couldn't find the memory of the day we met. There's nowhere to be found. Just then.
Yui-kun, what are you doing?
Oh, you caught me. I'm trying to find the time capsule we buried. You said we buried it in this park. What are you doing here?
I was just at a convenience store for some snacks. None of that matters now. Why are you doing that? You're covered in filth.
Because I don't have the confidence. Rura, you were right about me. I needed to do this to have something definite. So I can stay by your side to see you smile at me, but I couldn't find it. Gosh, I'm so pathetic.
Idiot!
Rura?
Yui-kun, you are such an idiot! The biggest idiot ever.
I agree with you. I know there's no point in me doing all this.
Exactly. Were you planning on breaking your promise again? We promised to dig up the time capsule together once we grew up. Doing it alone defeats the whole purpose. Why would you go and do it all alone?
That's what you're angry about?
Yes, I want to be with you, Yui-kun.
I'm sorry, Maruya.
You are not forgiven.
I'm trying hard to figure out how to get your forgiveness.
I will never forgive you.
Gosh, what do I do?
Well, if you really want me to forgive you, you should spend the rest of your life making it up to me. You have to stay by my side forever. I will forgive you the moment before I die.
That's a long time to wait for your forgiveness.
Are you going to say no?
Of course not, I would never.
And now, you have another reason. Another reason for you to be with me. You better not forget this time.
Of course, I promise. I promise to stay by your side this time. I have a clear purpose now. Let me tell you what happened afterward. We went back to the park to dig out the time capsule a few days later. I couldn't find it alone, but when I returned with Rura, the time capsule appeared almost instantly. A toy which I thought I had lost and 2 color-faded ribbons came out of the time capsule. Even after seeing what came out, I couldn't remember the day I met Rura. I think I'm okay though. Now I have a new promise to keep with her. What's important is how we live together from now on. You think so too, right? We walked out of the park hand in hand. So, what should we do now?
I'm up for whatever. As long as I'm with you, Yui-kun.
I will never let go of her hand, no matter what. We will continue walking hand in hand. That's how it will be for the rest of our lives.
Excuse me, can you help me?
It happened on my way to go manga shopping after school. My name is Taichi Ito, and a little girl came to me for help. What's wrong?
Hi, Nyanya. I think I dropped my wallet.
Oh no, that doesn't sound too good. Where do you think you dropped it?
I don't know.
Gosh, what should I do? Maybe I should take her to the nearest police station. Is your family nearby?
No, I came to play outside by myself.
I see. All right. How about I take you to see if the police can help you?
No, I want to call my sister.
Oh, I see. Okay. Hold on a sec. I knew that taking her to the police station was the right thing to do, but I didn't want to force her or drag her there. Where's my phone? I forgot. My phone is at home. I was planning to go home right after buying a manga. I left my phone charging in my room.
Huh? Excuse me, are you okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Here's 100 yen. You can call your sister from a payphone with this. I have no idea how much it costs to make a call, but I'm hoping 100 yen will be enough.
Thank you, mister.
You're welcome. Do you know where the payphone is?
No, I don't.
It's okay. Here, we can go together. What was I thinking? She's a lost child. How would she have any idea where a payphone is? I shouldn't be making her feel anxious.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, why are you holding my hand?
My big sister told me I should hold your hand at times like these.
Times like these? What does that mean? I was a bit confused, but I figured she was holding my hand to avoid danger. Here, you can call your sister from here. Do you know the number?
Yep.
I punched in the numbers as Nene-chan told me one by one.
Hello? Arishu?
Is that you, Nene? Where are you right now?
Oh gosh, her sister sounds furious at her.
You can't leave without telling me? How many times have I told you? You have to tell me where you're going whenever you leave the house.
Mister.
I wouldn't want to tell my sister about losing my wallet if she was fuming like this. Hello, let's calm down for a second.
Who are you? Oh no, did you kidnap Nene from our house?
Oh, it's nothing like that. I bumped into Nene-chan when she needed help. Nene-chan told me she lost her wallet.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have accused you.
The sister seems to understand the situation after I told her Nene-chan had lost her wallet. She sounds like a clever lady. Wait a minute. Her voice. It sounds familiar.
May I ask where you are right now? I will come to meet you to pick Nene up.
Oh, we're at... The sister was shocked when she heard where we were. According to the sister, the location where I found Nene-chan was far from home. She would have had to ride the train. No wonder she couldn't get home without her wallet. You'll be okay. Your sister's on the way.
She sounded real angry. I don't want to go home.
Oh, she's terrified. I would be if I were her too. She'll have to ride the train to get here, so we still have some time before she arrives. Do you want to get some ice cream from the supermarket together?
Ice cream? Really?
Sure.
Yay!
Way to go, Taichi. You diverted her attention. After getting the ice cream, we sat down so she could eat it.
Nene!
Her older sister arrived soon after. Wait, I know this girl. Fukutomi-san?
Ito-kun? Wait, was that you on the phone earlier?
Yeah, it was. What a coincidence, huh? The girl's name is Arisu Fukutomi. She's known as the prettiest girl in school. However, she has a cold attitude, which makes it hard to approach her. She's alone a lot of the time. That's why she's called the Lone Beauty and is considered out of everybody's league. Just FYI, although we're in the same class, I never talked to Fukutomi-san. I would have never imagined Fukutomi-san's little sister to have such a friendly character.
Are you friends with my sister?
Well, that would be one way to say it. Hey, Nene-chan, you have ice cream on your face.
Huh?
Stay still, I'll get it. There, it's all clean now.
Oh, thank you, mister.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Well, because I dared to touch your precious little sister, Fukutomi-san.
What do you take me for, a villain? I'd have to be rotten to get angry at you for helping my sister.
Oh, Fukutomi-san, you're the scariest girl at school. Countless guys have confessed their feelings to her. She continues to knock every single one of them down. Some students have even started calling her the Ice Queen.
You don't have to be frightened by me. You helped my sister. I'll be nice to you.
I'm glad to hear that.
I appreciate you taking good care of Nena. I want to do something to thank you properly.
Hey, it's okay. It wasn't anything grand. Don't worry about it.
I always make sure to return every favor. Come, Nena. Say thank you to Ito-kun. We should go to the police station.
No! I want to stay with him, please!
Nene-chan?
Hey! Let him go, Nena! You've caused enough trouble for him!
No! You're angry with me!
I'm not! I promise I won't get angry if you let go of Ito-kun's shirt!
You're lying! You always say that and then you scold me anyway!
You're being overdramatic, Nena!
You always get angry with me!
That's because you break the rules!
There. Let's all take a breath. How about we all go to the police station together?
Mister...
Are you sure, Ito-kun?
Yeah, it's no big deal. I'd love to tag along. Nene-chan won't let go otherwise. I don't want to see Fukutomi-san getting any angrier. Imagining what Fukutomi-san might do when she bursts is terrifying. I have to prevent that from happening. I had no choice but to accompany the sisters to save Nene-chan from her sister's fury. Once we were done with the paperwork for Nene-chan's lost wallet,
Hey, I want to go to your house and see what it's like.
Nene-chan pulled at my sleeve and asked me if she could come over. She's probably still scared of being alone with Fukutomi-san. I get it. I would be terrified too.
Gosh, Nena, no! We're going home!
No, I don't want to say bye to him.
You usually listen to what I say. Why are you being so selfish today?
It's fine. Do you guys want to come over to my place?
Ito-kun?
Really? Like, really?
Sure. How can I say no to such a pretty girl like you? Your sister said you usually listen to others, but it's okay to have it your way sometimes, you know?
Ito-kun, you don't have to do this for us. I'll talk to her and make her understand.
It's okay. I'm serious. I like spending time with Nene-chan. It's fun.
Okay, well, I appreciate it.
I expected her to oppose. She's more flexible-minded than I thought. And so, Fukutomi-san joined us as we headed to my place. I told her I would bring Nene-chan home after we hung out, but she insisted on tagging along so she could take Nene-chan home herself. The prettiest girl in school was coming over. I was so nervous.
So, this is what a guy's room looks like.
I know it's a bit messy.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Everything is just so different.
It's just an ordinary guy's room. There's nothing special about it.
Your room is so weird. It's funny.
Really? It's weird?
Stop, Nana. Don't say things like that. She means no harm, Ito-kun. Nana is used to stuffed animals and toys all over her room. That's why she's saying your room is weird.
Nene-chan has never seen a guy's room before. I always thought Fukutomi-san had a cold personality, judging by how she acted at school. But she seems like a caring and considerate person.
This bed is so hard.
Nana, please stop bouncing around.
She takes good care of her sister. After that, Nene-chan and I enjoyed playing games on my phone. We had a great time together. As for Fukutomi-san, she sat close and watched us the whole time. She came to my place to watch over her little sister. I can tell how much she cares for Nene-chan. Nene-chan started nodding off soon after that. She fell asleep, so we decided to wrap things up.
Thank you, Ito-kun. It's been a long time since I've seen her laugh so much.
Is that so?
She doesn't seem like it, but she's usually not friendly like today. That's why she has no friends. Both of our parents work full-time. Nana rarely gets to see either of them. She never shows it, but I know she feels lonely. I'm glad I got to see her having so much fun today. I owe you one, Ito-kun.
It's okay. She's so pretty when she smiles. It's no biggie. I had a lot of fun with Nene-chan today as well. It'll be pretty tough carrying Nene-chan all the way home by yourself. Do you want me to come?
Yeah, that would be great. There's something I need to talk to you about anyways. I'll pay for your train tickets.
Hey, I have enough money to pay for transportation.
It's okay. You're coming to help us out. I can't let you pay for it.
You're so proper.
It's just common sense.
My bad.
Oh, I'm not angry at you, okay? I apologize if I sounded harsh.
Relax, I'm not offended. She's a nice person once you get to know her.
Do you really think that I'm a scary person?
Huh?
I mean, I already know that the kids at school are afraid of me. I didn't like the guys who followed me around. That's why I was acting cold towards them. But then the girls started avoiding me too, and it's not like I don't want friends.
I see. Now I understand. You know, honestly, yes. I was scared of you until we had a conversation.
I knew it.
But then, I saw how you treated Nene-chan today, and I realized I was wrong. You're a kind, considerate person who loves her sister very much.
Huh?
Everybody has this image of you, but that's because they haven't had the chance to get to know you. You'll have no problem making friends once you talk to them. Why don't you try approaching somebody for a conversation? A little effort goes a long way.
Are you sure that'll work?
Well, it certainly did for me.
Okay. Do you think you can help me practice?
Help you practice?
Yeah, to tell you the truth, I'm not good at having conversations. I don't think I'll do well even if I approach somebody to start something. I would like to have some practice beforehand.
I see. There's no reason for me to say no. Okay, sure. I want to get to know you more anyways.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Fukutomi-san and I made a promise to make time to practice her communication skills. After that, I took her and Nene-chan home. Starting the next day...
This is the one!
Hey!
Yay! I win the game!
You look so happy, Nene.
Fukutomi-san, Nene-chan, and I began hanging out in Fukutomi-san's room after school. After a while...
Gosh, Nene fell asleep again.
Nene always falls asleep during our hangout sessions. She's a lot smaller than us. Nap time is crucial for a girl her age. She looks like an angel while she's sleeping. I liked watching her sleep so peacefully. Plus, once Nene falls asleep...
So there's this light novel called Chitsumio. It's so good.
I get to spend one-on-one time with Fukutomi-san like this. We were both nervous at the start, but we enjoy each other's company now. I found out that Fukutomi-san was a geek. She likes talking about light novels and anime. I was happy to find out we had the same interests. We get along quite well. One day at school... Huh? A letter? Who put it in here? I opened my shoe locker to find a letter inside. I saw my name on the envelope. However, I had no idea who the sender was. It was a short letter. The sender wanted to meet me on the school rooftop after school. I headed up there after all my classes were done to find...
Oh.
Hey, Fukutomi-san. Wait, was the letter from you?
Yeah, I wrote it.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Wait. Why do you look so disappointed?
Well, we're here to practice, right? You want to practice talking to a student? I thought I was going to get asked out. I'm so stupid for coming up here thinking that. I can't hide how disappointed I am. I wish you would have asked me straight up.
Oh, we're not here to practice anything.
Huh?
I didn't call you to practice anything. I called you up here to ask if you could be my boyfriend, Ito-kun.
What? What? Why would you ask a guy like me to be your boyfriend?
What do you mean, why? You're a great guy. I've loved every moment I've spent with you. I feel so fulfilled when we're together. Which means that I like you.
Are you being serious right now? Do you realize that you're way out of my league?
That's not for you to decide. What matters is that I like you. Isn't that a good enough reason for me to ask you out? I don't care what anybody else says. I like you, so give me an answer.
Fukutomi-san. Okay, let's go out.
Huh? You really mean that?
Why are you surprised? You're the one who asked me out.
Oh, I didn't think you would give me an answer right away.
She just told me to give her an answer. So then, will you be my girlfriend?
Of course. I've already told you how I feel. I would never say no. I'm so happy.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to our time together, Fukutomi, Arisu.
Me too, Taichi-kun.
Arisu and I hid our relationship at school and kept all the intimacy outside the school premises. Arisu is still keeping her distance from the other students at school. However, she's an affectionate person. It's probably only a matter of time before she warms up to them. I'm excited to spend my days with Arisu and Nene-chan, whom I promised to take care of too. Just FYI, the day I found Nene-chan was the first time she rode the train by herself. I shouldn't have gone to that sandlot baseball game. No matter how much I regretted it, I still had to go to work. My name is Arata Izumi, and I'm about to get on the train. The world is cruel. It always is. In the real world, kind humans who offer their seats to injured people in crutches don't exist. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm desperate for a seat, but a kind gesture or two would be greatly appreciated. Give it up, Arata. I don't know if I would have given up my seat if I saw somebody in crutches. It's just how the real world works. Gosh, I wouldn't have had that accident if my teammates didn't decide that losers would have to chug tequila. Look at me now. Chugging tequila would have been so much better.
Oh, would you like to sit?
Still, I recently discovered that the world isn't as cruel as I thought. There's still hope. This sweet woman, she offers her seat to me every time we meet on the morning train. You've been offering every day.
It's fine. To be completely honest, I only sit down because I know you'll be getting on later.
Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna cry. She looked great in her suit. Her silky hair draped down to her hip. I could tell she was naturally pretty since she didn't put too much makeup on. She's probably around my age. She's gorgeous. That's all there is to say. I remember her because we have been riding the same train since I started working. Plus, she's hard to forget. I appreciate this. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. We should all help each other out.
And she's kind. How does someone so pretty grow up to be such a kind person?
Well, I eat cheese every day.
So she's made with cheese.
Cheese is really good, you know?
I'm sorry. I hate cheese. I got to see the girl on the train every weekday after that. She saved me a seat every day. We started talking, which was lucky for me. So your name is Kisaragi-san?
It's strange how we just got to know each other's names. But I'm glad I can put a name to your face now.
You're wonderful.
Huh?
However, my time with her ended the day after my crutches came off. It happened so suddenly. Wait, where is she? I got on the train, planning on thanking her for being so caring, but I couldn't find her anywhere. Maybe she overslept. No way. Kisaragi-san doesn't seem like the type to be late for work. She probably went to the office early today. I'll thank her tomorrow. I continued to look for her after that, but she never showed up. Hey, Arata, are you okay? I haven't seen her face in 2 weeks. Oh, are you talking about the pretty girl on the train that helped you out? Yeah. Hey, I'm sure she's fine. Maybe she moved away or something. I hope she's okay. Hey, let's pull an all-nighter tonight. We'll go get drunk. We have work tomorrow. How does he do it? Oh, my head is banging. I escaped from pulling an all-nighter, but I consumed too much alcohol for sure. Oh gosh. Work is going to be hell for me tomorrow. The whiskey in my ginger ale and the shochu in my grape juice swarmed through my body. I was feeling like crap when... Huh? Is that... It was too dark to be sure, but she looked a lot like her. Kisaragi-san? What's she doing out here in the dark all alone? Hey, Arata, you don't know if it's Kisaragi-san or not yet. She uses a different train station than me. Still, I couldn't help but walk over to where she was sitting. Oh, it's you, Kisaragi-san!
Huh? Izumi-san?
I could see her clearer as I got closer. She had a pretty face and a mature demeanor. Yep, that's Kisaragi-san.
Why are you here?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Do you know how dangerous it is for a woman to be out here alone at this hour? It doesn't seem like something Kisaragi-san would do. She can't help staying out late because of work, but I didn't take her for the type to risk her safety like this.
Oh... I don't have anywhere to go.
What about your home? I wonder what happened to her. I was confused and curious, but I knew it wouldn't be the best idea to stick my head into personal matters. I think there's a hotel.
Well, I kind of left my wallet behind.
So she has no money to pay for anything. Okay then.
You don't have to waste your time on me. I put myself here. It's my fault.
Hey, I can't leave you out here by yourself. I mean, it's frightening just thinking about all the dangers that could harm this girl. Unfortunately, the world consists of more evil than good. You don't have to, but you're welcome to stay at my place.
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't have any ulterior motives. I just don't think you should be out here alone.
But, Izumi-san, that's too much to ask.
If I go home knowing you're out here, I won't be able to sleep. Am I being too pushy? Kisaragi-san didn't say anything for a while. She's still the kind, caring woman who offered me her seat.
I can't say no after hearing you phrase it like that.
That sounded pushy. I apologize.
Oh, please, don't apologize. I should be thanking you for offering.
And so, I ended up showing Kisaragi-san into my room. Here, make yourself at home.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It sucked not seeing her on the train for the past few weeks. Who would have thought I would end up bringing her back to my place like this? Kisaragi-san, are you hungry?
No. I ate dinner.
Okay then. A bath?
Oh, bath?
Do you not take baths?
No, of course. I always take baths before.
I wonder why her face is red. Oh no. Is she getting shy because this is a guy's room? I would understand why things would be awkward for her. I mean, we have only talked on the train.
So, you called me to your place for those reasons, right?
What's she trying to ask me? She'll be sleeping here. What else is there? I'll get a toothbrush for you at the store while you take a bath.
Huh?
What?
Does that mean you want to after I take a bath?
Do you want to play some games?
What?
Huh? Is something wrong? Your face looks like a tomato. Are you okay?
It's nothing. I think I misunderstood you.
Oh, I finally understood why the conversation with Kisaragi-san seemed off. But I get it. If I was a girl and a guy offered me to spend the night, I would have had the same ideas. Hey, I'm not planning on asking you to do anything like that. I just wanted to help you.
I'm well aware of that. I know you're not like that, Izumi-san.
I'll sleep in the bathroom if you're worried.
No, there's no need for you to do that.
I'm home.
I'm glad you're back, Izumi-san.
I returned to the apartment with amenities Kisaragi-san could use and found her standing at the entrance wearing one of my shirts.
I'm sorry for making you go out so late at night. Oh, is something wrong?
She's wearing my shirt. Oh gosh. I guess I forgot to get the bath ready for you. I heard girls enjoy taking baths, but I usually only take showers. I should have remembered to fill the bathtub for her.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind taking showers at all. Izumi-san, you're doing more than enough for me.
Don't worry about it. We should all help each other out. Right?
Huh?
I'm paying you back for being so kind to me when I was injured.
Izumi-san.
Oh, I wanted to ask you. How old are you?
Me? I'm 24 this year.
We're the same age. Well, we should talk casually then. I think it'll be easier for us that way.
That's fine with me. How about we call each other by our first names?
I didn't expect us to go that far yet. I had a feeling our ages were close, but I didn't expect us to be the same age.
I know, but I didn't want to speak so casually before knowing how old you were.
Same here. Hey, we should get some sleep.
What?
What do you mean, what? It's getting pretty late.
Ratakun, don't you want to know?
She's probably asking me if I want to know why she can't go home tonight. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. If the time ever comes, you can tell me then. Don't feel like you owe me an explanation just because you're staying here.
You're strange.
Really? Well, right back at you. You're too kind to others, Kisaragi.
Do you think so?
Of course I do. I don't know anybody else who would save a seat on the train just to offer it to a stranger with crutches. Anyway, let's hit the sack. I have work tomorrow.
I'll sleep on the floor.
I'm not letting a girl sleep on the floor, okay? You get the bed.
Oh, thank you.
We went to sleep, and I was left curious about why Kisaragi had to leave her home. Still, it felt nice to be finally repaying her kindness. I fell asleep soon after. I must have been tired. The next day, I woke up to the sound of my alarm clock. Time for another long day at work. My head is pounding. I hate having hangovers. I'm still young, but 8 shots of tequila caused quite a bit of damage.
Oh, good morning.
What are you doing?
Oh, I had to do something. I figured I could thank you by making some breakfast.
Breakfast was the last thing on my mind. There was a beautiful girl in an apron in front of me. She's better at waking me up than my alarm clock. Wow, you didn't have to do that. It looks great. I didn't have to wait long until Kisaragi's home-cooked breakfast appeared on the dining table.
I'm glad you think so.
People who live alone don't usually cook very often.
Living alone gives you a chance to grow. I learned to cook because of it.
What's she talking about? I haven't grown a bit. Anyways, what do you plan on doing today? I have work, so I'll be leaving soon.
Well, I guess I should head home today. I don't have my wallet, and I don't want to cause any more trouble for you.
Oh, so you don't have a home.
Yeah, I kind of ran away yesterday.
Kisaragi looked like she was in pain, and I couldn't let it go. What is causing her so much distress? I didn't want her to look like that. Give me a call anytime you need help, okay?
Huh?
We should help each other out, remember?
Gosh, and you say I'm the nice one.
I'm only nice to people that I care about. I'm no Mother Teresa.
She's a woman. Thanks, though. I feel a bit better now.
Hey, you can leave my keys in my post box, okay?
Okay, good luck with your work.
It was nice to have somebody to say bye to. I haven't had that for a long time. I didn't realize how lonely my life had been. I hope your situation gets better. I left my apartment after waving goodbye to her. Oh, I'm gonna die. Kisaragi was probably the reason I felt so good in the morning. After saying bye to her, I spent the whole day fighting the headaches and the urge to puke all over the office floor. Speaking of which, I wonder if she's okay. She said she would go home, didn't she? I don't know what's going on with her life, and I have no idea what was going through her head yesterday. I hope everything turned out okay. Kisaragi?
Oh, Rata-kun.
Believe it or not, Kisaragi was waiting for me outside my door. I could tell she needed serious help. She was on the verge of breaking down. Why don't we go inside? There was no way I was letting her leave like that. I urged her to go into my apartment. Here, you must be freezing out there.
Thanks.
I made her a cup of hot coffee as soon as she sat down. She thanked me, but didn't reach out to take the coffee from me. Silence filled the room. Neither of us were talking. Or it was more like neither of us could find the words to start a conversation.
Rata-kun,
Huh?
would you help me if you could? Wait, ignore what I just said. Delete.
She probably didn't mean for the words to come out. Kisaragi hastily took back what she said. It was too late. I already heard her cry for help. I mean, I can't promise to do anything to help you. I don't know what's going on. There's a limit to what I'm capable of.
You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it.
Still, I want to help you through whatever you're going through, in any way I can. You cared for me when I was just a stranger. I want to repay you for what you did back then. It's the right thing to do. You don't have to think about thanking me or doing something in return. I'm doing this because you took care of me.
Wait, I didn't do much though. You don't have to repay me for anything.
The only thing that matters is how the person you helped feels about it. Your actions mean a lot more to me than you can ever imagine. That's why I want to do this.
Rata-kun.
If you need help, all you have to do is ask for it. I promise I'm here for you. I finished my long speech and started sipping on my coffee. Silence filled the room again. But then...
My family is very strict. I quit my job a few days ago. My father found out and told me to go to an omiai. He wants me to get married so he can pass on his company.
I was astounded when I heard her story. I had no idea her family owned a company. And it must be a huge company, considering that the word omiai came out.
I don't want to be forced into marriage. I think I have a right to find somebody I love. That's the only way I'll get married.
So that's why.
I couldn't stand being there.
She laughed it off, but I could tell how much she hated the situation. She wouldn't have left her house so suddenly otherwise. So you tried talking to your dad?
Not yet. I'm too afraid of how he'll react.
Kisaragi's head drooped down. Her shoulders were trembling. It was as if she was frightened. Okay. What do you want to do, Kisaragi?
I don't want an omiai.
In that case, you should tell him.
I know. I have to tell him, but I'm scared.
How about I go with you then?
Huh?
I've got your back. I'm going with you. I'll sit by your side if you plan on telling him over the phone, or I'll tag along if you want to tell him in person. I'll sit right next to you if that's what you need for moral support. You got this. Do what you need to do. I'm here for you. Kisaragi looked up at me. I saw tears were beginning to well up in her eyes. The good thing was, I don't think those tears were from disappointment or sorrow.
Oh. Oh, gosh. Hearing you say that, It's encouraging. Ratakun,
Yeah?
can I try calling my dad now?
Kisaragi didn't look concerned at all. It was as if all her worries had drained away. She looked confident in her decision. She was ready to do this. Of course.
Thanks, Ratakun.
The only thing I can do is be there for her. I sat next to her quietly as she dialed the phone.
Hello? Daddy?
The phone call took a while. I made sure not to leave the room and tried my best to show her my support. A few days after the phone call.
Ratakun, I'm here.
Hey, come on in. Kisaragi has been visiting my apartment quite often since then. Hey, I thought you had a lot of work to do.
It's my day off today. I've been studying too hard these days. I seriously need a break.
Kisaragi talked things over with her father, and they came to a mutual conclusion. Yomiai was off, and Kisaragi is studying to prepare herself to take over the company. Her father isn't going easy on her. She told me the company name later on. It was one of the biggest cosmetic companies in Japan. Now that's impressive. Hey, I'm rooting for you. You picked this path for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Daddy told me he wants to meet you soon.
But why?
Well, I guess he's curious about you.
Why is he curious about me?
I mean, he wants to meet the guy who pushed me to speak my heart. You're the first guy who's done that ever.
Oh, okay. I understand where he's coming from.
Plus, Daddy wants to get to know you, because you might be his future son-in-law.
Wait a second. This conversation is spinning out of control. I don't know what's happening.
You know that I'm serious, right? You made me go against my father for the first time in my life. You ought to take responsibility for that.
Okay. But just so you know, I'm not doing this just because I have to take responsibility.
Do you mean to say that you really like me?
Kisaragi was totally messing with me. There was no trace of the desperate Kisaragi I saw a few days ago. She looked free and fulfilled, even more than when I met her for the first time on the train. She's a bit annoying, but it suits her better than moping in front of my door. My thoughts ran back to a few days ago.
Daddy, I don't want to get married to just anybody. I'm only willing to date and marry the man I love.
I understand what you're trying to say. So who is this guy you love? I can't let you marry a guy with a suspicious background.
Don't worry, Daddy. The man I love is a guy who will push me to grow and be a better person. And he'll always be there for me.
Hi, my name is Kagura Momoe. I know it's already the middle of the year, but I hope we can be friends.
My name's Ryota Kongo, and a beautiful girl that's transferred into my class. She's upbeat and polite. She'll probably be friends with everyone in no time. Nothing like an antisocial person like me. Huh? Did she just wink at me? No way. I was probably seeing things, so I stopped thinking about it.
Kagura, your seat is next to Ryota's back there. Okay.
The desk next to me is open, so I figured she'd be given that seat. She comes over.
Let's be friends.
Sure, whatever. And flashes a really cute smile at me. Is she interested in me? As a friendless high schooler going through puberty, I read too deeply into her smile. I quickly thought to myself later that this couldn't be the case, but she continued being cheery to me. So of course I misunderstand. During break, hey Kagura.
What was your previous school like?
What about a boyfriend? You seeing someone?
I don't know if it's just because they're curious or if it's because she's really pretty, but lots of students surrounded her. It didn't look like I'll be able to approach her.
A boyfriend? Yeah, I have one.
Why is she looking at me? I figured she just happened to look in my direction. No special meaning to it. But our eyes met, so there seemed to be something to it.
Got it? You are seeing someone. Of course she's taken. She's cute enough to be an idol after all.
Sorry, guys. Not really looking for a boyfriend now. Hope I can be friends with all the girls, though.
Her words were super effective. The guys turned around like they lost a big match. On the other hand, the girls started talking up a storm with Kagura. Part of me was kinda glad she didn't flirt with the other guys. During lunch that same day.
Kagura, you wanna eat with me? Sorry, I didn't bring a lunch with me. Oh, really? Let's go to the cafeteria then. It's okay. I didn't want to make you wait on me. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, okay.
Weird. Is there a reason why Kagura turned her down?
Hey, Ryota.
Who, me?
Who else? You going to the cafeteria for lunch?
Yeah, and?
Can you show me how to get there? I just got here, so I don't know where everything is.
Sure, that's fine.
Hey, I'm going there too. I'll take you there. No, I'll take her.
I should guide her.
I've already got someone.
No problem.
You sure about this? Like she asked, I went to take her to the cafeteria with me. But I got self-conscious.
About what?
People might give weird looks seeing you with someone antisocial like me. Besides, you already have a boyfriend.
Hey, now. Don't be so negative about yourself. You should focus on your good points.
Sorry.
And don't forget it.
You're amazing, Kagura. You're cheerful and sociable, and you're already friends with practically the whole class.
It's nothing special.
But I couldn't do that. That's why I think you're amazing.
I wasn't always like this, though.
Wait, really?
I had to work really hard to be sociable. I used to be really quiet and brooding.
Wow, did something flip a switch?
It's simple. I wanted the person I liked to like me back.
Whoa.
Anyone can change if they put their mind to it. It's all up to that person if they can change.
I can see why people are drawn to her. She's so bright and warm and everyone looks to her.
Calm down, me. What am I getting all flustered for?
Here we are. Is that where I buy lunch tickets?
Yep. Well, I'll see you later.
Not so fast.
What is it?
Where are you going? I thought you were eating here too.
Well, well.
Then stay and eat with me.
What about your boyfriend?
Don't worry about him. Come on already. There won't be any seats left for us.
Hey, don't pull.
What do you recommend?
We've got the fried chicken lunch and the tempura lunch today. So probably one of those. I prefer the roast cutlet curry though.
Then I guess I'll get that.
You sure? The said lunches come with sides.
But you like the roast cutlet curry, right? So I want to have some.
Someone could get the wrong idea if you say something like that.
How is it?
Huh? Oh, it's pretty good.
Can I have a bite? I'll give you some of my lunch too.
What? Well, is it really okay to do this with a girl who's already taken?
Open wide.
Why are you spoon-feeding me?
Isn't this what people usually do?
I'm not so sure about that.
It's okay. Don't be shy. Hurry up.
This is really not okay. Won't your boyfriend get mad?
You're my boyfriend, so it's fine.
What did you just say?
Huh? I don't remember.
You called me your boyfriend.
I never said that.
I'm pretty sure.
I never said that. More importantly, eat it already. Unless you want people to notice.
You're the one forcing this, though.
Just give it a quick chomp and be done with it.
Fine, I get it.
You ate it! Was it yummy?
I can't really taste anything.
Oh, really? We just had an indirect kiss, you know. How do you feel about that?
What's even going through your head?
Just normal things, you know? Normal interactions between boys and girls, anyway.
There's nothing normal about any of this.
Okay, your turn.
I have to do it too?
It wouldn't be fair if you didn't do it back.
I can't just pass you a piece of chicken?
Nope.
Fine, open wide. I couldn't say no to her smile, so I gave in and lifted a piece of chicken to her mouth.
This is good!
Glad you like it. Not like I have room to talk. Also, that goofy smile. Is she really that happy about this? I had my suspicions, but I couldn't bring myself to voice them. If it turned out I was wrong, I was scared I'd never be able to live it down.
Lunch was delicious! You have great taste.
All of the food is pretty good, in my opinion.
It was especially good today.
If you say so. Maybe she's just this friendly? She's cute and all, but I can't gauge our relationship at all.
Hey, do you mind if I come hang out at your place?
Again with the random requests? Your boyfriend definitely wouldn't like that.
I told you, it'll be fine. I just want to talk about the neighborhood, so let me come over, okay?
She's so cute. If that's all, then I guess it's fine. My parents won't be home till late, though.
Oh my! Dropping hints, are we? Very suggestive of you.
What hints? I'm not thinking about doing anything in particular.
You sure? They do said men are like wolves.
Stop teasing me already.
Oops, did you see through me? Sorry, I really enjoy seeing your reactions.
Please stop, I hate this.
I'm serious about going to your place, though.
I really hoped you were joking about that.
What, I can't come over?
Huh? No, that wasn't what I meant. Really, there's no problem with you coming over.
I was just kidding, take the joke.
What?
I don't think badly of you or anything, but you're so flustered.
You're teasing me again, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll see you after school.
And somehow, she ended up coming to my house. We walked home together after school and came to my room.
Yup, definitely a guy's room.
Well, I am a guy.
True. I noticed something, though.
What is it?
You say you're antisocial, but we're talking normally, aren't we?
I guess you're right. Must be your sociability if a guy like me can have a normal conversation.
Enough of that. Why are you so down on yourself?
I'm not. This is just how things are.
That's not what I see at all.
Kagura?
Ryota, you don't see how you really are at all. Your being antisocial is all in your head. You're really not like this.
Well, what's with you all of a sudden?
Honestly, I was only going to tell you after I made you fall for me. But you'll never get it at this rate. So, change of plans.
Kagura? I'm not sure if I follow. Why are you trying to make me fall for you? What's going on?
Here, do you recognize this?
Kagura brought out a marriage registration form, and my name and hers are written on it. Wait, isn't this the one I wrote on with the girl I used to play with as a kid? A long time ago, there used to be a girl my age who lived next door. She was really quiet and cute as she followed me around. Her parents changed jobs one day, so they had to move. We wrote on the form as a sign of our bond. We wanted to remain connected somehow, no matter how far apart we'd be. Kagura, are you? Finally noticed, huh?
Yep, I'm the Kagura Momoe you used to play with. Well, I changed a lot since then, so I thought you might not recognize me at first.
You were the quiet Kagura who was afraid of strangers and wouldn't talk to anyone but me.
Yes, that was me, but I don't like the way you put that.
I swear, I'm not trying to start a fight or anything. Wow, so you're back, huh? It's good to see you again.
Trying to fool me, aren't you, Ryota?
Of course not. What makes you say that?
I can hear it in your voice.
Back to the main topic. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Well, I really wasn't sure how to approach you. After all, you look starstruck by me. I thought maybe you fall for me without needing to tell you who I am. I could tell that you didn't see me as the girl I used to be at all.
That's because I saw you more like a little sister back then. Okay, so then why did you lie about having a boyfriend?
Didn't you notice the look I gave you when the boys asked about that?
Wait,
I didn't change my name at all, so I thought you would have picked up on my signal and remembered me when I looked at you. And I would have been really happy if it could have happened without the name drop.
oh boy, she's holding the fact that I didn't notice her signals against me.
The other reason is to keep other boys away. They won't go after a girl who already has a boyfriend, right?
Yeah, not unless they're good looking and find you as attractive as other girls.
Right? That's why I said I had a boyfriend. I was going to tell you later that I'm single when no one else can overhear.
I see.
So that's the whole story. Although,
What is it?
to be honest, I wanted to make you fall for me without the explanations. But since you know who I am now and I've shown you the marriage registration form, shall we get married already?
That escalated quickly.
I mean, you're totally into me, aren't you? It's written all over your face. We wrote on this as kids, so there's really no meaning to it, right? I was going to wait until you totally fell for me to bring it up. Otherwise, you just hesitate over everything. But since you're already in love with me, there shouldn't be any problem, right?
I don't think we can get married till we're 18, though.
Then we'll just go out until then.
Why would you do this? Ugh!
Maybe you've forgotten about me after all this time, but I've never stopped loving you. That's why I worked so hard to change myself, so you fall in love with me back. I want to be by your side as soon as I can.
Kagura,
By the way, where I live is pretty far from school. When we were moving back here, I begged my parents to let me take the transfer exam for school. If we're going to date and later get married, then they wouldn't object to us living together, right?
you thought that far out, huh? You really have changed a lot.
Girls will change for the person they like, you know?
So, Ryota, will you give me your answer?
Even if you turn me down, I'll just be after you for the rest of high school, just so you know.
If you put it that way, do I really have a choice?
No, I don't think so.
Jeez. You're totally right. I'm completely head over heels for you. Let's start dating, Kagura.
Of course. I don't mind planning to get married if that's what you want. I thought you might say that. I'm looking forward to going out with you, Ryota.
Me too. Thanks to Kagura's straightforwardness, we started dating the day we reunited. And just as she planned, she started living together with me. Also, just as she changed herself for me, I started to change myself as well. With her advice, I tried being more fashionable and sociable. Thanks to that, I can talk to all of my classmates pretty easily now. Although, there's still a part of Kagura that's a bit childish where she gets jealous when I spend time with other friends. Still, I can't complain given how cute she is. I dote on her both at school and at home, so every day is a joy.
Sasabe, you eating bento again? Yeah, just like always. I, Kota Sasabe, am in my 5th year of working as a businessman. I'm 27 years old. Getting kind of old, but I don't have a girlfriend. I want to sleep in as much as I can, so I admire you for making lunch for yourself every single day. Yeah, I've been living on my own since college and always cooked at home, so I'm already used to it. Is that how it is? Anyway, you seem kind of down today. Oh, how did you know? I went back to my parents' house last week when I was being lectured to hurry up and get married. I mean, I guess they want to have grandkids soon, huh? Yeah, pretty much. But marriage? I don't even have a girlfriend.
Huh?
Why are you shouting? This is Miyuna Tsukashiro. She's a junior coworker and a little bratty, but she gets her work done properly, so I can't hate on her.
Because you said you don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I did.
When did you break up with your girlfriend?
Sasabe, I'm going out for a smoke. Hey, don't run away. That guy, he already left.
Sasabe-san, pay attention to me now.
Pay attention? I didn't even have a girlfriend in the first place.
No way! But I saw your change of clothes when you were opening your bag!
What? Are you talking about this?
That... aren't you going to sleep over at your girlfriend's place after work?
No. My hobby is going rock climbing after work.
Oh. Gosh, you should have told me you didn't have a girlfriend earlier then.
Why should I tell a junior coworker that?
I mean, I guess, but... then... will you go on a date with...
Hold on a second. Is that story true?
Oh, Ninomiya-san. This is Suzuri Ninomiya. She's one of my superiors and is a businesswoman who's strict with herself and everyone around her. Some people don't think fondly of her because of it, but I depend on her a lot because her instructions are always clear and precise. Yes, it's true, but...
Then what is it?
You don't live with your parents if I remember correctly, right? I made that on my own.
What? Really? I assumed your girlfriend was making your lunches.
That would have been really nice.
Then would you like me to make your lunches from now on?
Hey, Ninomiya-san! It's unfair of you to steal a march on me!
You too? You were using the moment to ask him on a date, weren't you?
I was, but...
What? Really?
Yeah. Sasuba-san, do you not want to go on a date with me?
It's not that. I bet you could score a date out of any man if you wanted to. So why me?
Why do you think?
What? Does that mean...
Don't forget that I'm here, you two.
I'm sorry. We shouldn't be planning dates in front of our superior.
You're right. Let's decide things later on then. Not that. Go on a date with me too.
What? Ninamiya-san? A date with me? Why?
Because I have feelings for you.
What are you saying at a workplace?
You're talking about a date during work too.
That's true, but...
So, Tsukishiro or me, who are you going on a date with?
What? You can't just ask me that suddenly. Then, Ninamiya-san, since you said you had feelings for me...
Hold on a minute. I also like you a lot, Sasabe-san.
What? You always make fun of me, don't you?
That's... because... You know how girls mess with the people that they like? I always thought you had a girlfriend and gave up on my feelings. So, I'm not letting this chance pass me by.
The same goes for me. I always thought you were innocent and cute at work.
Really?
Yeah. So, you should be in a relationship with me.
You can't. Sasabe-san, be my boyfriend.
This is happening too suddenly that I just can't choose.
What if you make a decision after going on a date with the both of us this weekend?
What?
That's a good idea. You should choose which one of us that you like more after the date.
Okay. A date with both of them? Sounds like a prize.
All right, Sasabe-san. Just be excited about being able to go on a date with two beautiful girls. We'll each think of a date plan, so don't worry about it. Ninomiya-san, you're okay with that, aren't you?
Yes, of course.
Sasabe is going on a date with those two.
I'm jealous. I hope it goes terribly.
Everyone was listening since we were talking in the office. I'm the one who's super confused, though. 3 days later, am I really going on a date with both of them? Tsukishiro today and Ninomiya-san tomorrow. I still can't believe it.
Sasabe-san, sorry for the wait.
Oh, you're here early. I wasn't waiting long.
Thank goodness. Anyways, how do I look today?
How? I think you look cute.
Huh? Thank you.
Don't ask me if you're gonna be shy about my answer.
I mean, I didn't think you'd answer like that.
Anyways, where are we going today?
What? Sasabe-san, you didn't think of anything?
But you're the one that said to leave the planning to you, right? I mean, I did have things in mind in case something like this.
What? You thought of something? I was just joking, but...
Really? Don't scare me like that.
There's no way I'd come here empty-handed. But I'm happy to know that you are excited about our date.
It's not like that, but I just prepared in case your date plan failed or something.
Sasabe-san, I always knew you were a tsundere.
Shut up. Come on, let's go.
Don't get mad at me. I'll take you to a place where we can have fun.
Okay. The two of us headed to a leisure facility where we could play sports.
I remember you saying that your hobby is rock climbing, so I assumed you like places where you can move your body.
Whoa! You really tried to understand me, huh?
I know everything about you, Sasabe-san.
Even though you mistakenly thought I had a girlfriend until just recently?
That's your fault for doing things that causes misunderstandings.
All I did was bring extra clothes for rock climbing to work.
I guess. Never mind about that now.
Yeah.
Sasabe-san, do you want to play basketball first?
Yeah, sure. Basketball? I haven't played since gym class in high school.
Here you go. The winner is the person who gets 10 points first, okay?
Sure, let's do that.
What do you want to do about the punishment game for the loser?
What? Are we gonna add that in? We have a height difference of 20 centimeters, so don't you think I have a better chance here?
Then go easy on me and let me start with 4 points.
Sure, that's fine.
It's decided then.
The winner gets a free soda?
Soda? What are we, high schoolers? I mean, sure, if you win. If I win, we'll play a different punishment game.
Hey, that's not fair.
Don't be picky.
That's fine then.
Let's play then. Oh, by the way, I was on the basketball team in middle school.
Hey, you should have mentioned that earlier. After that, we played seriously like we were kids again. I win.
Why are you so good?
I used to play youth basketball when I was in elementary school. Plus, I exercise at least once a week.
That's not fair. You should have told me you played youth basketball earlier. I asked to challenge you in basketball because I knew you weren't a basketball player.
What a dirty play.
Fine. I'll buy you a drink.
Thanks. By the way, what were you gonna make me do if I lost?
I can't say that out loud here.
What the hell were you gonna make me do?
Will you do it if I tell you?
No way. I have a bad feeling about it.
I won't tell you then. I'll tell you if you be in a relationship with me, though.
I won't ask now then. After that, we played other ball games and badminton.
Sasuke-san, did you have fun today?
Yeah, I haven't played around that much in a while.
If you date me, every day will be just as fun as this one.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Yay! Please choose me, okay?
Ooh, was Tsukashiro always this cute? Following day. Sorry about the wait.
It's not good to make a woman wait.
I'm sorry. I thought I'd be here first if I came 30 minutes earlier, but...
I guess. I'll forgive you since I was coincidentally early today. But I'll have you know, it's not like I came here early because I was super excited, okay?
Yes, of course, I know that.
Okay. Shall we get going?
Sure. By the way, where are we going?
I thought we could walk around and eat.
Ooh, what a good idea! I usually cook at home, so I'm very excited. It's fun being able to eat different kinds of food like this.
Your ice cream looks good. Can I have a bite?
What?
Oh, delicious.
Ninomiya-san!
What? It's just a bite. You can have some of mine too.
What? Okay, thank you so much. I don't think that was the point. Unlike work, she seems very calm and happy. Maybe Ninomiya-san is usually always like this. This is unexpected.
Oh, did you not like me acting like this?
It's not that. You're always put together, so this was a big difference.
Of course, I'm only strict at work. I'll be tired if I'm always put together and responsible, right?
You're right.
All right, let's go to the store over there next.
After that, the two of us ate until our heart's content. Oh, I'm pretty full now. What should we do now?
Can I go shopping for kitchenware?
Of course. Ninomiya-san, you can cook too?
Yes, I've been living on my own for a while now.
The two of us headed into a shopping district that sells a lot of kitchenware. This is my first time coming here. I've never seen so many cooking utensils. Do you come here often?
Just sometimes. They always have new cooking utensils or food samples, so it's really fun here.
That's true. They have a big pack of wholesale foods and utensils that you have no idea how to use, so it's fun looking around.
Right? I heard you cook a lot, so I thought it would be fun to bring you here.
I see. Ninomiya-san also chose a place that I would enjoy. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah? I'm glad then. Tell me your answer tomorrow during lunch, okay?
Yes, understood. The next day...
Did you decide on who you're choosing?
Couldn't choose. Both dates were fun, and I can't just break one girl's heart. But it's rude to not give any answers, so...
Come on. Please tell us which date you had more fun on. Sasabe, what are you doing?
Wakabayashi? What are you doing here?
I heard that you went on a date with these two this weekend. I was looking for you because I wanted to know how it went.
It's none of your business, is it?
Very rude to your coworker, aren't you?
This is normal!
I mean, fine. I guess it means we're so close that we can argue.
Gosh, you're one positive person.
Just making sure you're not dating these two just yet, right?
Excuse me, Wakabayashi-san? We were just about to hear an answer about that from him.
Exactly. Can you not interrupt us? What? I think this is the perfect time for me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sasabe, go on a date with me too.
What?
Excuse me? Wakabayashi-san, what are you saying?
Seriously, don't make things any more complicated.
I already have my hands full, so I'm gonna be mad if you're joking.
I wasn't, so you're okay, right?
It's not okay at all.
Go on a date with me and choose someone out of the three of us.
Another enemy.
I should have asked for his answer yesterday.
You're right. I agree with you.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
If it's a hassle, you should just choose me.
You can't do that.
It's not fair. I'll go on a date with Wakabayashi too. Will you two wait for just a little longer?
Sasabe-san, are you relieved that you don't need to give us a response for another week?
What? Not at all! At the time, I didn't realize that I'd be having more of an internal struggle a week from now.
Matchmaking? One day, I was called by my grandfather to the CEO's office and was told that, "Yes, you're 18 now. I figured you should be able to find a wife by the time you are 20. I feel like it's too soon. I'm still in school. I feel like it's too soon for me, Kazuki Higurashi, to be finding someone to marry. It's not that rare for students to get married anymore." "No, it's pretty rare. But you're not going to listen to me. Who am I going to be seeing?" "It's a secret." "Why?" "Because if I tell you, you'd probably say no." "Who is it?" "I told you I'm not going to tell you. Just look forward to it." The day of the matchmaking. I figured it was going to be a daughter from a rival company or something, but reality was somehow more surprising than I could have ever expected. "What do you mean there are 3 dates?" "What do you mean, what do I mean? You're supposed to matchmake one person at a time. What are you doing?" When I asked the parents, they all said they were interested. "So you talked to 3 different families at once. What? You have any complaints?" "A little bit, yeah. What am I supposed to do?" "Just choose the person you want to marry. I explained it to their parents too." This is rough. "So, why aren't the parents here?" "They said it would just make things too awkward, so only the daughters came." That's... ugh. You just relax and have fun, okay? Okay. Okay, I'm going to go too. Good luck. You're leaving too? Yes, you youngsters figure it out. You're going to go drinking with their parents, aren't you? What? Of course not. Really? What are you suspecting I'm going to do? Anyway, I'm going to go now. My grandfather left me with those words as if he was running away. And he's gone. Oh well, whatever. Nice to meet you. I'm Kazuki, the eldest of the Higurashi family. I'm in high school and I'm turning 18. I figured I'd introduce myself first. They started introducing themselves as well.
I'll go first. I'm the eldest of the Shiki family. I'm Hinigiku. Pleasure to meet you.
Shiki family. She was in college, I think. She's super popular with the boys.
I'm Saki of the Yoaki family. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. The Yoaki family's eldest daughter. She's also in high school. and she has a sophisticated personality to match her looks.
Yowaki? As in the Yowaki? Why is the Yowaki family that went under at a matchmaking with the Higurashi Financial Group's son?
That is surprising.
Wait, this is a matchmaking session. Please, keep those kinds of comments to yourself. My grandfather hand-selected you guys.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Suzuka Kizakura. I was always dreaming of being your wife one day. Pleasure.
I've heard rumors of her. According to the rumors, she's cute like an angel, and that's how she got her nickname. Thank you for the introductions. I just want to ask one thing to you all. What did you guys think about doing this with all three of you at once?
I think it's a nice thing.
Me too. I was surprised by the logic of Mr. Higurashi. I don't like it.
Hey, Yowaki!
Yeah, you need to calm down.
She's in a mood. Don't worry about it, you two. I just wanted an honest answer.
If you're okay with it.
Yeah, okay.
These two are putting up such a facade. Honestly, I can't marry someone who won't show me the real them. It was a little gross how they frowned on the Yowaki family, too. I was told to relax this time, so why don't we go out in more comfortable clothes?
What a great idea! I would like to hang out with you.
I agree as well. If that's what you want to do.
The three agreed to my suggestion and went home at once. One of them had to live far, but they didn't complain at all. Then I was waiting at the location.
I'm the first, huh?
Miss Yoaki showed up first. She was standing there a little awkwardly and made her way next to me. Yeah, there's still a lot of time till the scheduled time.
I figured they would have shown up really early.
They're probably pretty far from here. Maybe it wasn't that simple?
Can you stop talking like that?
I can't. I have to be formal considering my position.
It's kind of gross.
You're being a little too honest, no? Are you mad?
Nope. Just felt disingenuous is all.
You are upset.
Nope. Not angry.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Miss Kisakura! Thank you for coming by.
Not at all. Anything for you. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Just burning the time away.
I see. Do you mind if I ask a question?
Yes? What is it?
Is this a date?
Yes. I think you would be correct in thinking so.
I see. Then, excuse me.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm holding your hand. This shouldn't be a problem if we're on a date, right?
But...
It's a special occasion. Oh, please forgive me.
I mean, okay.
Really? Oh, thank you.
Ugh.
What? No!
Keep it in your pants.
That's not what's going on!
Why are you two holding hands?
Oh, Miss Shiki.
It was a date, so I held his hand.
I see.
Then I'll see myself in. Shiki!
You're holding his hand too. There should be no problems, right?
I mean... yeah.
Why don't we just change locations?
Yes, I'd love to.
I'll go anywhere you go.
This is way too much. Look at that guy! What? Look at how beautiful those three are!
Who's the lucky guy?
You could hear people talking while we were moving. It was pretty normal considering who was following us. I felt a chill run down my spine, but I took them to a certain location.
This is...
The game center that people are always talking about?
Miss Kizakura and Miss Shiki had probably never been to an arcade. We were looking around while they looked confused. Was this not a good choice?
No, it's a great choice.
Yeah, I'll go anywhere with you.
You could see that they were sweating beads.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Me too.
Okay, go ahead. I guess this means that...
You're pretty sadistic, you know that?
Don't be like that. Anyway, you see any games that look fun?
The coin games.
Let's go then. I texted the two that I would be going to the coin games and moved locations. You come here often?
I used to with my friends, but not recently.
I see.
Yeah.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you so red? Do you have a fever?
No, I'm not red either.
You're very clearly red.
You're seeing things. You're so mean.
What? Did I do something to upset her? I was watching her while I was confused. While we were talking about nothing.
I really don't believe it. I agree. Who comes to a game center? It's where peasants go. He goes to a regular school, right? Maybe that's why he's... different. I feel like if he gets married, we'd have problems. But he is the heir of one of the top financial groups, so... To top it off, his parents have already passed and his grandfather's getting old. If we marry him, we won't have to worry about it for the rest of our lives. Yeah, that's why we did this. Suzuka, you better work with me. Of course. I would do anything for you to be successful. I'm glad that I helped you out before. What an idiot. Why would I give this up to you? Just because you're older than me? I've always despised you. We were in a school with only girls. But if it's against a man, I'm definitely more popular. And I'm not from some Yowaki family, so I'm sure he'll choose me. Dude, you're putting in the coins too soon.
No, seriously, this is how you do it.
What? How are you winning so many coins? This machine is broken. Huh? Why are they so happy? When did they get along so well? This is a little bad, isn't it? Yeah, even if she's trying to pretend to be normal. Yeah, this is bad. I have a good idea. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's go with that. Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry we're so late.
Don't worry about it.
Aww.
We had met up with the two, so they were all fighting for a seat next to me. We played a lot of games afterwards, and even went bowling. But a few hours later, Miss Yoaki and Miss Kisakura had disappeared. Huh? Where did they go?
They went to the restroom.
Together? I don't see her getting along with either of these two. Then...
What did you want to talk about? Don't be so uptight. I'm not going to eat you or anything. Uh-huh. It's disgusting how much of an act you two are putting on. You really don't know manners, do you? Makes sense coming from a bad family. If you say something about my family again, I won't forgive you. I don't care if you don't forgive me or not. You're a bitch. You can call me clever. Only an idiot would show her whole hand. So, what's this all-so-wise girl calling me out for? It's simple. Just go home. You don't deserve to get married to him. You should really understand where you're coming from. That's all you had to say, huh? I politely decline. This isn't a request. It's an order.
As she yelled out her order, my exits were blocked off by guards.
What? What the hell? You don't have any wealth of power left. What are you gonna do about it? Don't worry. I'll tell Mr. Kazuki you got bored and left. You underestimate him. What do you mean? He's nice, but he's not an idiot. He's not gonna fall for your little plot. What are you?
What's going on?
Kazuki! Why are you here?
I was looking for you two and there was a crowd of maids. Of course I'd notice. Miss Kisakura, what were you planning on doing to Miss Yoaki?
Nothing. We're just chatting.
You're part of this, right, Miss Shiki? You were trying to stop me from looking for them.
I don't know what you're talking about. We were bullied by Miss Yoaki, so I had to talk to her. Yeah, that's what Miss Shiki said.
And what exactly did she say?
Mean things. Yeah, she started cursing us out when you weren't looking.
I didn't.
Miss Yoaki, don't worry. I know.
Higurashi.
You realize she wouldn't do that, right? Stop lying.
Why would you know? Yeah, you just met her today.
I've known her from a while back. We're in the same high school and even have the same class.
What? What's going on?
The Higurashi and Yoaki households have always gotten along with each other.
But you had acted like you just met for the first time today.
I felt like it would be unfair to you two, so I pretended. So anyway, I know her well. I know she wouldn't do what you two said. She may be calm and collected, but she's kind. She would never attack anyone. Anyway, I will be speaking with both of your parents. I'll tell them that you tried to mess with the Yoaki family's daughter.
Wait! It's all a misunderstanding.
Explain it to your parents. I will not forgive you for trying to mess with my friend.
But please forgive us.
They wouldn't stop asking for forgiveness, but I didn't forgive them. They were taken home by the people from their households. Then,
Are you sure about this? They were from fairly rich and well-off families.
it's fine. My grandpa already knew they were trying to mess with you.
What?
There was someone following us the whole time. He's been recording everything and streaming it to my grandpa.
Oh, whoa. How did you know?
It's something he'd think up, honestly. So I'm sure their parents loved seeing everything unfold. They're up in arms right about now.
I really don't want to make you my enemy.
So anyway, back to the original story. What did you want to do?
What do you mean?
I mean, we just lost 2 competitors. Want to keep going?
Oh. I mean, why not?
Okay.
But I don't need those people stalking us.
She had pointed at the maids hiding in the shadows. She probably wanted a little privacy. I agree. After the maids went home, we enjoyed our date. Also, getting married all of a sudden is a little too much, so we started by dating first. Miss Kizakura and Miss Shiki were scolded by their parents too. They had got what they deserved.